All right, so my name's Caleb McNeese. I'm one of the HealthKwest participants here in Memphis, Tennessee, and these are two wonderful coworkers of my wife, Christy, who are teachers at Marion Middle School, and they want to learn a little bit more about HealthKwest. So have you guys ever been to Grow?
I have not.
You're missing out. It's a really fun restaurant. You get to really control what you get. You get to pick all the different meats and veggies, and then it's a big, giant stir-fry Mongolian barbecue type thing. And so, if you do it right, you can do it really healthy. And so, for the past couple years, Genghis has been doing a contest every year to encourage people to eat healthy and lose some weight. And so, participants are selected. You have to go eat there every day for 60 days. And half of your points come from the amount of weight that you lose, and then the other half of your points come from various tasks on social media. So I'm about 25 days into HealthKwest, give or take, and I've only missed one day due to a really nasty ice storm. So far, it's going really well. I'm not exercising as much as I need to yet. I'm trying to get the motivation for that, but I'm eating a lot healthier than I was to start out with. So some of my favorite things to do are to really just to focus on just meat and veggies. And I started out getting rice or noodles or something like that mixed in with my bowl too, but I've cut that out. And so that's let me cut out a lot of the carbs. The other tricky thing is with salt. Salt, we all know, is good in limited quantities, but not so good in large quantities. And so I try to avoid all the salt in my seasonings. You get a little bit from the sauces, but again, with moderation in the sauces, you can still get a really good flavor, but just a nominal amount of salt. The other hard part is eating healthy the rest of the day. It's easy to do a good job for that one meal a day, but it's a little bit more difficult having good habits around the house. And so we've been buying a lot more fruits and veggies at the store, trying to avoid getting junky snack foods and things like that. Do you guys have any questions about anything?
I'm just curious if Genghis what is their sort of motivation? Is it just this trend that we're going to healthier foods, or did they feel like their food was always healthy in the first place and they're trying to let more people know that?
I think it's a little bit of both things. They're catching on to the trend that there's an obesity epidemic in America, and it's something that doesn't have, and a lot of where we've gotten out of control is with the amount of eating out that we do, the amount of salt that's in things, everything's fried and processed. With Genghis, it's a lot more natural, raw ingredients. They're not necessarily organic, but they're definitely healthier because it's basically just meat and vegetables. You're not getting tons of the processing that goes into it. And so it's also good marketing for them. It lets people know about how awesome of a store that they are. And so I've really gotten to know a lot of the staff there as well. I come in and they know exactly what I'm going to drink every time. They know where I'm going to sit 90% of the time unless somebody happens to be sitting in my favorite seat. That's the only unfortunate thing. And so I'm really getting to know some of them as well. So it's just really good marketing for them, and also really helps capture some of the trends going on with health and fitness in America.
Do they have different types of meats?
Yeah, they have all kinds of meat. They've got ham and they do have some processed meats, so some sausage, some ham, and things like that, but they also have lots of very unprocessed meats. So they've got beef and a steak. The steak's marinated with a little bit of sodium there. Pork, chicken. They've even got some seafood. So if you're there at dinner, they have scallops, which I love scallops.
Yes.
And they've got calamari, and calamari is really good. And they've also got a lump of crab meat as well. So you can do seafood, you can do land beef, you can do beef, chicken, pork, and they even got tofu for the vegetarians. I haven't tried the tofu yet, but it's on my list of things to do.
I would love to try that.
It's delicious. I highly suggest it. If you ever want to come with us, you're welcome to come along one night. I'm there every day.
Yeah.
One more question. Is this true Mongolian food, or is this sort of
I think it's an Americanized version of traditional Mongolian barbecue, but it's cooked on like a big giant stovetop in the store. They can make it shoot big flames and things like that. So everything's just kind of all sauteed together. It's very similar to kind of a stir fry.
Oh, okay. Where's this those located?
There's 3 in Memphis. There's one that I go to, which is right at Poplar 240. There's one out on Germantown, right by Wolf Chase. And there's one way out in Germantown, Collierville area. And then there's one in South Haven even.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So